In the depths of interstellar space, the Galactic Science Assembly had studied countless planetary cores, molten metals, frozen gases, intricate crystal structures. Yet, no one had encountered anything as curious and dangerous as what they found deep beneath the surface of Earth. Initially, the concept was incomprehensible: a planetary core that functioned, in many ways, like a fusion reactor. Earth's classification as a death world had long been agreed upon, given its hostile weather, shifting tectonics, and aggressive wildlife. But recent scans hinted at something far more extraordinary: a planetary core producing heat and energy through fusion-like processes, creating an environment nearly unheard of elsewhere in the galaxy. This discovery was triggered when a curious group of alien scientists, intrigued by humanity's rapid technological evolution and physical resilience, conducted a series of non-invasive scans. What they found was shocking. Earth's core wasn't just a typical molten iron core; instead, it behaved like a highly volatile engine, producing massive amounts of heat, almost like a star in miniature. Word spread rapidly across the galaxy. Soon, a delegation was formed to witness and study this fusion core planet phenomenon, as it had been dubbed. When the delegation arrived on Earth, they met with Dr. Maria Alvarez, one of Earth's leading geophysicists. The aliens expected a specialist in nuclear physics to accompany her, assuming humans must be intimately familiar with their planet's fusion-like engine. But Dr. Alvarez only laughed when the aliens mentioned it, dismissing it as a far-fetched misunderstanding. However, as data and findings from the scans poured in, Dr. Alvarez grew intrigued. Over weeks of analysis, the alien delegation worked with Earth's top scientists, each presenting theories and data, debating the uniqueness of the planet's inner workings. In truth, Earth's core wasn't producing fusion in the stellar sense, but its extreme conditions, pressure and heat, acted in ways that closely mimicked certain aspects of a fusion reactor. The radioactive decay of elements within the core released heat, a process intensified by the extraordinary gravitational pressure surrounding it. The reactor, so to speak, was self-sustaining, creating a seemingly endless source of heat that fueled Earth's mantle convection and powered its magnetic field, which in turn shielded life from cosmic radiation. One of the aliens, Salyen, from a species known for their mastery over plasma energy, struggled to understand how humans could simply walk around on top of such a volatile system without realizing its dangers. "You mean you've always had this generator beneath you, and yet, you evolved here?" Salyen asked, wide-eyed. Dr. Alvarez nodded, amused. "The heat stays down there mostly," she explained, "thanks to hundreds of kilometers of mantle and crust. We might experience earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, but most of us go our entire lives without giving the core much thought." The delegation couldn't believe it. Earth's inhabitants lived mere kilometers above a seething, churning, quasi-fusion process without realizing how rare this was. The notion that such an environment could produce and sustain life was baffling. Dr. Alvarez explained the role of the magnetic field and how the geothermal processes fueled Earth's stability, creating cycles that sustained complex ecosystems. But as the aliens delved deeper, they began to understand how Earth's unique core had given humans distinct evolutionary advantages. Earth's constantly shifting tectonic plates had forced humanity's ancestors to adapt to sudden environmental changes, leading to a high degree of resilience. And with each tectonic shift, each volcanic eruption, Earth's core reminded humanity of the volatile energy that lay beneath their feet. One alien from the PH10 species, accustomed to a frozen, stable world, shuddered at the thought. To live with a reactor underfoot, to exist in a constant state of potential upheaval. They couldn't fathom it, much less why humans weren't in a state of permanent fear. After weeks of collaborative research, Dr. Alvarez spoke at a conference with the alien delegation. "It's true, our planet's core behaves in ways similar to a fusion reactor, producing extraordinary heat. But it's this process that keeps our planet alive in a way." She gestured toward the Earth's mantle and core holograms rotating on the screen. "This very engine powers everything, from volcanic activity to the magnetic field. Earth wouldn't be Earth without it. We're aware of the danger, but it's also part of what makes this planet unique, creating a symbiosis that has allowed life to evolve." The alien scientists left Earth, their perceptions forever changed. Earth wasn't just a death world, it was an intricate, self-sustaining marvel, a planetary reactor that had somehow become a cradle of life, a reminder of resilience and adaptability. For humanity, the concept of their world as a fusion-powered sphere sparked new appreciation for their unique home, not just for its beauty but for the incredible forces that powered it. And as they gazed at the stars, humans wondered if they'd ever find another world as volatile, vibrant, and life-giving as the fusion core planet they called Earth.